Night on Hannity. Here's what's up next.
I think to be commander-in-chief in the 21st century requires someone who understands how the economy works, someone who understands how the world works and who's in it. I know more world leaders on the stage today than anyone running, with the possible exception of Hillary Clinton.
2016 Republican presidential candidate Carly Fiorina was the buzz on social media after last night's 5 p.m. debate. That's next. And also later tonight.
We need to eliminate the sanctuary cities in this country. It is ridiculous and tragic that people are dying.
The candidates sounded off over immigration during the primetime debate. Donald Trump said no one would even be talking about this topic if it wasn't for him. We'll check in with Ann Coulter and much more straight ahead.
It's a golden opportunity to turn every ride into a thrill ride at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event. Lease the 2015 RC350 for $449 a month for 36 months, and we'll make your first month's payment. See your Lexus dealer.
If you're suffering from constipation or irregularity, powders may take days to work.
For gentle overnight relief, try Dulcolax laxative tablets. Dulcolax provides gentle overnight relief, unlike Miralax that can take up to 3 days. Dulcolax, designed for dependable relief.
I built my business with passion, but I keep it growing by making every dollar count. That's why I have the Spark Cash Card from Capital One. I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy for my studio. And that unlimited 2% cash back from Spark means thousands of dollars each year going back into my business. And that's huge for my bottom line. What's in your wallet?
If you're suffering from joint discomfort, get your life back fast with Arthro 7 from U.S. Doctors Clinical. Formulated by our team of doctors for people who want a more natural, clinically proven solution to their joint discomfort in as little as 2 weeks. Call now or find Arthro 7 at these fine stores.
Bass Pro Shops is more than a store.
It's great brands from Coleman and North Face to Redhead and Ascend.
Bass Pro Shops is the place for huge savings during our end-of-season clearance.
There's never been a better time to come to Bass Pro Shops than right now.
Get a good look at the redesigned Nissan Maxima and the redesigned Murano.
Plus, get great offers on our most exciting lineup ever during Nissan's Bottom Line Model Year-End event. For a limited time on select models, get up to $1,000 bonus cash on top of existing offers.
Bonus cash ends soon.
Shop your local Nissan store and choose Nissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Welcome back to Hannity. So after yesterday's 5 p.m. Republican primary debate, the internet, social media were abuzz about one candidate in particular, and that's former Hewlett-Packard CEO Carly Fiorina. Here's why.
I started as a secretary and became ultimately the chief executive of the largest technology company in the world, almost $90 billion in over 150 countries. I think to be commander-in-chief in the 21st century requires someone who understands how the economy works. The potential of this nation and too many Americans is being crushed by the weight, the power, the cost, the complexity, the ineptitude, the corruption of the federal government. Hillary Clinton lies about Benghazi. She lies about emails. She is still defending Planned Parenthood, and she is still her party's front runner. We need a nominee who is going to throw every punch, not pull punches. I am not a member of the political class. I am a conservative. I can win this job. I can do this job. I need your help. I need your support. I will, with your help and support, lead the resurgence of this great nation.
Here with reaction, Fox News contributors Katie Pavlich and Tammy Bruce. The 5 p.m. debate was really good. And I thought she did well. I thought Rick Perry did well. I thought Rick Santorum. I thought it was a pretty powerful debate. She did stand out, and there was a lot of buzz about her. Why?
Well, look, everybody there needed to not just hold their own. They needed to really eclipse everyone. They needed to make news on their own without it being bad news. And she did it. It was actually the best case scenario. I wanted her. I like her very much. I wanted her in that main debate. But in fact, now, this was maybe even better in that she's made news because of the nature of what she was able to accomplish there, was not distracted by Trump. She was able now to watch that second debate, to get a sense of her new competition, and I think that it was just fabulous. Clearly, the people, making the biggest Google searches, right? That she did everything right. I think people now understand why she's very good. As a feminist, I like her. As a conservative, I like her. I think she hit a home run.
Katie, you know what I like? I like that she actually used the word lie, because I do believe Hillary lied to us about Benghazi. I believe she lied about the emails. She's still supporting Planned Parenthood. She seems to have no fear, especially when it comes to taking on Hillary.
Well, absolutely, and that's been Carly Fiorina's attitude since the beginning of announcing her presidential campaign. She has been fearless in going after Hillary Clinton, and not only just going after her with the facts and saying that she's lied about very specific issues, but also offering alternatives to the status quo. She has an outside of Washington, D.C. attitude. I'm here at the Red State Gathering, as you can see, where there's hundreds of activists here wanting to know more about Carly Fiorina. She spoke earlier today and talked about actually doing things about the VA, dismantling bureaucracy and holding people accountable. And that's something that people are certainly hungry for, and certainly something that they're looking for more of in the future.
Maybe this is not the right question. Maybe it is the right question. Does she have more flexibility because she's a woman to hit harder? Is that a fair question?
Well, I think that everybody, because of where they come from and who they are, everybody's got a special style or some kind of perk that they have.
But does that matter, that factor?
I think it does. I think that there are things that women can say about other women that men can't. There are things that we also understand about other women that men don't understand. A woman who's been in business.
You're saying I don't understand? Well, come on, Tammy.
No, I think that in general, with life experience, we know what women go through, and we know what sisters are doing. And I think that that's what, when it comes to politics, what has been missing a little bit. And I think that what Hillary does not want is for a woman to be her opposition. But separate from what Hillary wants or not, someone like Carly Fiorina is actually the best candidate regardless of gender, and she needs to prove that, and I think she's doing so.
If you watch Katie, I find at best Hillary Clinton is a mediocre politician. If you watch her, she's old and tired, and her ideas are old and tired and boring and stale. And if there was a comparing and contrasting moment with Carly and Hillary, I think it would be dramatic. It would not be nuanced. It would be very obvious to people, the distinction here.
Well, and wouldn't that be a great debate? And that's something that Carly has pointed out. She pointed that out today. She said, look, I know more world leaders in the GOP primary process than any other person here, with maybe the exception of Hillary Clinton. And guess what? I did actual negotiations and meetings with these leaders, not just photo ops as Hillary Clinton has done. She's not afraid to go after her. She's not afraid to, get rid of that woman card that Hillary Clinton is trying to play. We saw earlier this week Hillary Clinton attacking Jeb Bush and Scott Walker for wanting to defund Planned Parenthood and take away women's health. What she didn't mention is that Carly Fiorina also wants to defund Planned Parenthood. So it's obvious that the Clinton campaign doesn't want to mention Fiorina because it's another option that women have when it comes to voting for someone who is a female in this race. And when you look at the polling, Hillary Clinton is not doing well with female voters, and Carly can fill that void.
If I just may add that when you introduce a conservative woman into the argument, it smashes the liberal meme that all women think the same, that there's only one way to approach all the issues. This smashes that. It smashes the conformity that the left wants, and it's invigorating, it's inspiring, not just for conservatives, not just for Republicans, but for Americans in general.
Talk of warm women. 56 million American women are out of the labor force.
That's right. That's the war.
That is a war. That is a shame, too. All right. Thank you both. Good to see you. Katie, have fun. My best to the Red State folks out there.